Jays Fan First Network.
Okay, a little impromptu. We're rolling a little bit early, but if we're going to make an exception for anybody, we're going to make an exception for the lovely Paloma. Welcome back, Fan First Jays host extraordinaire, Paloma. It's so good to see you. Tell me a little bit about your experience inside the game today.
It's so good to see you, too. Thank you for making an exception for me and starting early. John Schneider getting ejected was a highlight of the game.
Yes.
I love an ejection. I like when he gets mad. I was far away, but I could see him, I could see how red his neck was, and I was really happy about
Red
it.
his neck.
Yeah,
Redneck John Schneider.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
My favorite Blue Jays right now are Jesus Sanchez and Andres Jimenez. It's kind of random, but they're my favorites.
Yeah.
An honorable mention to Brandon Valenzuela. He's doing his best. It's day 2,
We can't ask much of him right now.
No, he just got here and Kirk's gone, and so what are you going to do?
Yeah.
He's making
okay, so those are your favorites. Who are your least favorites to start the season?
That's a really good question.
There's a wider pool of fan-hated right now.
I think, no offense to anyone, I love the Jays, I love all of you, but George Springer, I'm just falling flat for me.
Wow. Yeah. Have we forgotten the Springer dinger? We're over that now?
Okay, we have forgotten about it, and you reminded me, and thank you for that. They're just getting started. It's early. Yes. No one's earned a "I hate you right now" thing. Even Jeff Hoffman's doing better than usual. Today he was actually throwing strikes, and I was
it's a low bar. It's a low bar.
I was we're losing. But honestly, pitching. Shout out to pitching because we only let in 3 runs instead of 14. So I'll take that.
Okay. So is it time to panic yet, or no? Are we okay?
I think we're okay. I think if this loss streak keeps going, maybe panic. There's a lot of roster moves happening, and I expect more probably.
So what number does the losing streak have to get to for us to panic?
Because what are we at now? 6 or
we're at
7?
6.
Yeah, okay, 6. I'm going to say
we're towing the line. I think
we're towing the line. 10's pushing it. 15's bad.
15.
Yeah.
So we're not panicking until 15 losses in a row. That's what we're saying.
It's reasonable if you're panicking now. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But I won't start panicking until a little more.
See, this is the best part about Paloma is that she's so positive.
I'm so positive.
She's so positive.
I will never speak badly about anyone until I really don't like you. And right now, it's not that bad.
Say one bad thing about what you saw tonight. One bad thing. That's it.
We had the bases loaded and didn't get a hit.
There you go.
Sorry.
We won't expand any further.
What is going on, buddy? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Any final message for Blue Jays fans and the Blue Jays for their piss poor performance tonight?
Hang in there. You know what? It's so early in the season, we don't know. There's so much baseball left.
Yeah. Piss poor performance from the Blue Jays. 4-1. This is 6 losses in a row. How are we feeling?
As a sports analyst, I was expecting this loss, and we have so many people on the injury list who are our best players right now. Max Scherzer's on the injury list also too, which is not good. And if this was the start, if this was mid fall or something, I'd be panicking right now. But it's basically the start of the season, so we shouldn't be as panicked yet. But we will. I could say some comments. We are going to get 10 losses. I'm going to count 10 losses.
Yeah.
We can always bounce back because we're really good at coming back. We're really good at bouncing back to it. But it just really sucks to see that Anthony Santander was the one who I was looking forward to seeing Santander, but he's out for 60 days, so
we're chalking it up to the injuries. Start of the season. Don't panic yet, right?
No panic yet. I think if we go past beyond 15 or 10 or 20, then I think we start to panic. Then I think there needs to be something done. But
so you're saying 15 losses in a row is when you panic? Come closer.
Unless something changes, but the communication is also lacking with the players too. With that throw where Vladdy couldn't catch it, and then Brennan Venezuela very too hard.
So you were in the building today? Is that right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about John Schneider getting ejected tonight?
A lot of people hate John Schneider, but John Schneider, he's definitely made up from last season, and he likes this team. He wants this team to get that win. Last season we were so close.
So close. All right, predictions for the rest of the year. We're off to a muddy start. How do we get out of the mud?
Wait for our injured players to recover and just pray, basically. But
all you do.
No panic yet. We should not panic yet. Still show them the support of the energy and stuff. But I can say one thing. watch out for Okamoto. Okamoto has some surprise up his sleeves. Yeah.
Would you rather Okamoto or Bichette?
Shit.
Can't say it?
I mean, we wish overluck him with Boba Fett and stuff. I mean, obviously he's doing okay with the mitts, but I would pick Okamoto over Boba Fett. I mean,
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, I'm here with Will,
Donnie.
Will and Donnie. First question, most important one. 100,000 hot dogs plus eaten tonight. How many did you contribute?
We probably had 15.
15
between
each?
the two of us.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was 9, he was 6.
9 and 6. Okay,
yeah.
so you're carrying the load. 9 beers, 9 dogs, 9 innings. You know the drill. Now, in terms of the on-field product, what do we think tonight? Dog shit?
Yeah, dog shit.
Better than last night, I'll tell you what. It's good to see the Jays do something for once, but not having a win is pretty upsetting.
So is it time to hit the panic button, or are we okay? It's too early.
I would say that it's too early to hit the panic button. We're only, 10 games in?
Yeah, 11 now.
Lots of season left. Just
So at what point do we hit the panic button, boys?
Halfway through the season.
Halfway through?
Yeah, once we get if the injuries, we get the guys off the IL and things aren't still turning around, that's when we hit the panic.
Of all the guys that are on the IL right now, who do you think we're missing the most?
Troy Savage, yeah.
Barrios.
So basically, it's the pitching staff as a whole. That's the biggest hole. What we're missing. Once they're back, we're in a good spot. Am I right?
I would say.
Yeah.
I would say.
So John Schneider goes out there, big wrench, yells in the ump's face, gets booted.
Buddy, he had guns blazing.
I love it.
I saw it.
I love it.
He was
redneck John Schneider goes out there, slams his bucket, and says, "This is my field. Get the hell out of here."
Yeah.
So are we John Schneider guys, or do we think he's got to go?
Listen, something's got to fucking change, and it has to be John Schneider.
Really?
Yeah.
So despite going all the way to the World Series last year, Game 7, 1 out away, you think John Schneider's name has got to be stripped?
He's got one more kick at the can.
And one more being what? This season or one more series? What do you think?
I think he's got to do it this year or it's done.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs to go, but I think he sets the tone, and everybody else needs to follow.
Agreed, wholeheartedly. Any final message for Jays fans and to the Toronto Blue Jays tonight?
Go Jays!
Keep your faith.
Were you in the building tonight?
Oh, yeah.
You look a little upset. How are you feeling, man?
You know, I'm not even surprised. I mean, it's Yoshi on the mound. Guy's dicing. He's been dicing all the time, not gonna lie. But at the same time, like, could be a little bit better with hitting. But at the same time, I can't go against Yoshi. That guy's fucking nails, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Unbelievable, man. I see him out there. It's like watching the Grim Reaper take the mound, like especially after what he did to us last year.
That's the Japanese Grim Reaper.
Oh God, bro. Japanese Grim Reaper, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He terrorizes this franchise. The Dodgers have our number, unfortunately. 6 losses in a row. How do you think we turn the ship around now? Go Jays.
6 losses in a row?
6 losses in a row.
Wow. Yeah, I think
That's where we're at, man. That's where we're at.
we gotta figure this shit out. I think after this series, something's got to happen. You gotta make a change. You gotta switch things up. You gotta do something ASAP because the Dodgers series game is gone. But like, you got the Twins coming up. Something's got to switch. You know what I mean? Something's got to happen. It's AL Central. They're kind of buzzed on it.
So are you panicking, or are you kind of chalking it up to, there's injuries, we don't have everybody we need, it's early in the season? Like, what are you chalking it up to?
A little bit of both. Not gonna lie, because you can panic because some guys are gonna be gone for a long time. I heard Ponce is getting surgery, Kirk's getting surgery. Oh fuck, Kirk's getting surgery.
Not good, yeah. 6 weeks though. I thought it was 6 months for Kirk, but it's only 6 weeks. So we just got to bide our time until he's good.
Wait, 6 weeks after a surgery?
6 weeks for Kirk, yeah. Just his thumb. Ponce is out 6 months though.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're hurting. We're down bad.
Well, I mean, it's got to heal fast, man. So you got to heal fast. That's all. But like the panic button, it's there. But the button's right there. You don't know.
But we're not pressing it yet.
If something bad happens in the Twin series, press it.
Agreed. I will say, if we were 4-7 this time last year, I would have said the season's a write-off. It's done. It's over. We
Game's
suck.
gone.
It's terrible. But we know what we did last year. You got to bide your time to the trade deadline, to the All-Star break, and then you turn on the Jets. So do we have that same kind of vibe as last year? It's a little different.
I was just about to say, because you also there's also gonna be trades. There's also gonna be like guys coming back from injury. So it's like, you just can't, like, slow starts does not always mean the season's over. It just means you gotta wait. You know what I mean? You gotta be patient with the process, and the process could lead to something like last year, but you just never know. Baseball is baseball, you know.
Agreed, brother. Agreed.
Also, I will say this: one of my buddies, he's a big Dodgers fan. He was literally right at the Jays third base dugout. I don't know where he is, but if you see a ginger who was wearing a Yoshi Yamamoto jersey, do not touch him. I got him. You hear that, buddy? I got you. I'll see you soon, brother. I'll see you soon.
So you're in the building tonight?
Unfortunately, yeah, but I mean, considering it was 14-2 yesterday, it was a low bar. I didn't have any expectations going in, to be totally honest.
So you're walking in here just thinking, please don't let it be back-to-back nights of being blown out.
Yeah, that pretty much was my expectation. So as far as I'm concerned, they kind of met expectations. Yeah. And I mean, with Yamamoto on the mound, I think everyone knew it was going to be a pitcher's duel between Gausman and Yamamoto. And Gausman was good. I mean, going into the sixth, 3 runs, not amazing, but I mean, you can't really complain about it. If you only score 1 run in 9, like I said this last time, if you only score 1 run in 9 innings, good luck pitching your way out of that.
Exactly.
So
every single time Gausman takes the mound, he deals, and we give him no run support. What do we chalk that up to? Why?
I mean, the lineup just has not been good. It is early in the season, like 10 games in. I think a lot of people are hitting the panic button, and I don't blame them. But I also think that if we're able to heal relatively quick, which I don't know exactly what that'll look like in June, if we get to like May, June, July, and we're still in this kind of a funk, then yeah, I think you got to hit the panic button. But right now, I'm just like, you know what? The lineup's a little cold. Give it a couple of weeks for them to figure their crap out, and then if they can't, then we might have to seriously consider making some trades in July.
Agreed, absolutely. And the reason why I think people are panicking is because the bar has been raised for the Toronto Blue Jays as a franchise. You go all the way to the World Series, stretch it to Game 7. You're as close as you could possibly be to winning the World Series, and that's now the bar. So when you come out of the gates cold, and you've got close to $1 billion on your payroll, you need to see wins, and you need to see them fast. But you said it, there's no reason to panic yet. Take your hand away from the button. It's all going to be good. Are you chalking it up to the injuries, or do you think it's kind of just a hangover from the World Series run?
I think it might be a little bit of both. I think injuries have definitely been a part. I mean, there's so many guys that are missing right now, so that obviously doesn't help when you have so many key guys that are missing from your lineup and your rotation. And I think that maybe the hangover from the World Series could be it. But they also, historically speaking, I can't really remember a season in recent memory where the Jays got off to a hot start, even when they did make the playoffs. So I'm not really going to worry too much about the first 10 games. I think it is a little concerning. But I think if we get, a month in from now, if we're still in a spot like this, yeah, we might have to reconsider a few things. But I just think it's early in the season. Guys have a little bit cold, and I think that they're going to have to figure it out, but they're going to have to address it sooner than later, because I think that lineup, which I think no one really thought this lineup would be a concern going into the year, but I think that's probably been the biggest issue for them in this year, at least in the first 10 games.
Yeah, you see the holes in the pitching staff with the injuries, and then the lineup now as we stack up the injuries, it's not great. For reference, last year we were 5-5 at the 10-game mark. Now we're 4-6. Now after tonight, 4-7. So not far off. You gotta tread water till you get to the All-Star break. Where do you think this team matches up in terms of comparison to last season?
It's hard to say because we are talking about a pretty small sample size. So far, it doesn't look so good. But I think, like I said, you just kind of gotta go through a full season and see where we're at. I mean, for me, I've been through seasons where they've lost 95 games. I've been through seasons where they've won 94. So I mean, exactly. I'm gonna be here throughout the highs and the lows, and then at the end of the day, if we can make a nice turnaround the second half of the year at worst, then hey, that's what we did last year. Let's do it again. But for right now, I think that we just gotta see how the next few weeks go. But I mean, hitting the panic button right now, I wouldn't do it, but it's understandable. Yeah. So
162 games for a reason. We'll be here. Boys, please tell me that you were not in the building for that shambolic performance. Were you?
Buddy, we're just witnessing Yamamoto doing Yamamoto things.
Dude, that guy is the Japanese Grim Reaper, man. He shows up here, he takes our soul, and he walks away. It's ridiculous. What was it like watching him in person tonight?
Yeah, I think the guy's robotic. Like, he's just, yeah, the way he was pitching, and yeah, he's really good. Gotta hand it to him.
What do you think?
You know what? Not much of a Dodgers fan, but sometimes you gotta give it to them. We gotta lose some to win some.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. 162 games in a season. You got to lose some to win some. You got to win or learn, okay? Tonight we learned. We've taken 6 learning lessons in a row. So at what point are we going to turn this ship around? Is it time to panic, or are we feeling okay right now?
Honestly, I still think we're okay. We still, listen, in pitching-wise, the Savage should be coming back within the next 2 to 3 weeks. When we have him back, we should be somewhat in a better spot. But it's not a good feeling right now. Right now, I'm just panicking in this moment.
Rightfully so, man. Like 14-2 last night. They got whipped around tonight, 4-1. The score doesn't even justify how bad it really was in there.
Yeah.
John Schneider puts his balls on the table and gets ejected tonight. How do we feel as a group about John Schneider, and especially after tonight? I loved it from him. Redneck John Schneider says, this is my house. Get the hell out of my house. Don't disrespect it.
That's right.
How do we feel about John?
Yeah, for sure. I respect that. He's standing up for his team, sticks with the team, and
Exactly.
that's how you do it. But yeah, there's no need to panic. Like even last year, we had a slow start. I think we were last in until like May or something, and finally in June.
You gotta tread water, man. I keep saying you gotta tread water till you get to the All-Star break. Don't put yourself in a big enough hole losing 6 in a row that you can't get out of it, right? So, for reference, we're now 4-7 through our first 10 last year. We were 5-5. This year, our first 10 were 4-6.
Yeah.
How do you think the two teams kind of scale up? You think it is similar? You think we're stronger this year? Just kind of getting a bad balance. How do we feel about it in general?
I mean, we could hit. We showed that in closer to the end. We still could hit. But at the end of the day, we have to get the runners on base home. We kept leaving runners on base, and that can't be happening.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Trey Savage to return.
Exactly.
I can't wait to see what he's going to do. I think Toronto's better because of him, and even Okamoto as well. He's been pretty good.
What's your name?
I'm Dylan.
Dylan?
What are we talking about?
Payton.
What are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about this unfortunate logo on your jersey here.
Oh,
Were you in the building tonight?
I was in the building
Okay,
tonight.
did you at least contribute to the 100,000 plus hot dogs that were consumed?
Oh, buddy, I ate like fucking 10 of them tonight.
Attaboy.
I ate fucking
Do your part.
12 on last Tuesday.
Here, jump in.
You already
in.
know
Like,
I
you
fucking
can't
get
stare.
in there.
Get over here.
And let me say this: Blue Jays, they got some serious motive, but they got some injuries. They gave the Dodgers some good competition. Not necessarily this year, but we're going in. We're all here to get fucking drunk, support the Jays. Fucking let's go Blue Jays, and we're here to fucking bang. We're here to bang, and Toronto don't fucking play, and Toronto Blue Jays don't fucking play. Toronto TFC don't play. Fucking Toronto Maple Leafs don't play, even though they're fucking around this year. And you already know we're gonna come out hot. We got a lot of injuries this year. We're gonna bang it out, and we're gonna do what we gotta do, right?
This sounds kind of like a message to all the LA fans that are talking shit.
Buddy.
Like, is this the message? What? If not, what is?
Don't get me fucking started on the LA fans. Listen, I got a fucking message for you guys, all right? You guys fucking came out last year. You guys got fucking lucky. We're coming out for some fucking vengeance, all right? We're coming out to fucking bang. We got some bare injuries, but it doesn't fucking matter because we're gonna fucking ridicule Los Angeles, and it doesn't matter anything else because we got this. World Series all day, baby. Lost the Jays logo in a fight, but we got this. Let's go. Toronto all day.
Love it, buddy. Love it. That's for sure going up. Wait, Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby? Holy fuck! Sidney Crosby, the golden goal!
Baby,
Sid, you're all the way out here, the Rogers Center. You're in a playoff push. What are you doing out here tonight, man?
You know what? I just wanted to support the Blue Jays, and you know what? I'm very proud of them. You know, it's been a tough couple weeks, but you know, they're Canadian, and we got this. That's all.
yeah,
we got this.
Hell yeah!
We gotta work on the bullpen, and
Let's go! Let's go, Blue Jays!
proud of the boys. You know, it's hard. It's hard, you know, going through the playoffs and going back to back. You know, people don't give them enough respect. You're gonna have your injuries. You're gonna have, you know, your bumps along the way. But I'm very proud of them. Very proud of them, and they'll be back. So LA, you won this, but we'll see ya.
Olympics.
So Sid, you're notoriously the greatest leader in Canadian sports history. What would your message be to the Blue Jays if you were leading them in the locker room?
Honestly, dig deep, boys, and rest. Take your nutrition seriously. Take your sleep seriously. And just keep moving forward. Keep knowing that you guys were there, you guys were in the championship, and you guys are champions.
Sidney Crosby, everybody. Sidney Crosby. Dude, it's unbelievable. If I had like 8 or 9 beers, I'd probably be in tears singing that Sidney Crosby. But that wouldn't be Sidney Crosby's message to the wilted Toronto Blue Jays, who have lost 6 games in a row. The Toronto Blue Jays fans showed up and pounded 105,000 hot dogs, and you put up 1 run. You put up 1 run. Sid's message would be, get your balls on the table, baby. Get your balls on the table. Do it for the flag. Do it for the Maple Leaf. Like Sid would. All right, I'm here with the man. If there's anybody that I need to take the mic tonight and just tell me what's really up, because we got a lot of people that are like, oh, it's not time to panic, all's good, which I think is true, but enough with the positivity. Tell me what's really good. Tell me what's really good with this Blue Jays team.
I honestly don't really know if I could talk about anything good. Like the pitching side, minus yesterday, the pitching has actually been serviceable. Kevin Gausman, definitely not his best outing today, but he gave it all he did, just like he did in Game 2 and Game 6. But of course, Yamamoto. Let me tip my hat to Yamamoto first off. Let me just say, I hate you for Game 2, 6, and 7, but I will respect you, Yamamoto. You're an incredible pitcher. You're the last guy that I wanted to face in the postseason. And you did it again today. And ultimately, the real problem is it's just the bats. The bats, they are just so silent right now. We're barely registering any runs, and if there's a real problem, it's on the offense. Like, we're not getting hits, not getting home runs, we're not hitting with runners in scoring position. The strikeouts have been a huge problem, at least for the Jays. We're not playing Blue Jays baseball. John Schneider said it best, that if we play Blue Jays baseball, we're gonna win, and we have not been playing Blue Jays baseball, and that's the biggest problem right now. We're not playing our ball.
Yeah, but how much of Blue Jays baseball is late comebacks like last season? What was it, 50? 50 out of our 90-some wins were comeback wins. So how much of that is tied to our identity at this point?
There was a lot of it last year. I think there was at least, 58 or something like that. There were so many come from behind victories last year. And this year it feels like we haven't really got there yet. Like sometimes we will erase the deficit, but also the one thing that's not Jays baseball, the defense. The defense has not really been there. Like, we're a team. We're the anti-Yankees. We put the ball in play. We run the base as well. We have good defensive fundamentals, and it's really just, it's not there right now. And it's really frustrating. Now the team, it's 4-7. It's not really a good spot. I will say, I'm not going to panic yet. It's early in the season. We can turn this around. Injuries, that's the big problem. Let's talk about the injuries. I'm actually not going to talk about it. Y'all can read down the list. Y'all can read down the list. It's just endless.
We'd be here all night. Dude, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen an injury report like this in baseball. 11 games in, mind you. We're not halfway through the season. We're 11 games in. So yeah. Did we sell our soul for last year's playoff run? It's possible.
Maybe we did. I really don't know what comes next. All I know is that Toronto, you guys broke me, and now you see this? You see that? That's gone. I'm doing this for luck. I did it in Boston last year. We won 10 straight.
You did.
After I shaved off the beard, shaved everything off. I'm sacrificing looking 26 to look 18 again, but it's for you, boys, Toronto. It's for the Toronto Blue Jays. We're going on a win streak once this comes off.
Any final words before we move on to Game 3 of the series against the Dodgers?
Cease and desist tomorrow. It's Lil Dylan Caesar's Palace. Yeah, sorry, Lil Dylan Caesar's Pizza, Dylan Caesar's Palace. We're getting it on tomorrow against Ohtani. Oh yeah, I remember the World Series. I remember Vlad Jr. in Game 4, Bo Bichette Game 7. When you pitch against us, it's over.
Son, and with that, we are over.
This is Fan First Network.